He's waving me over from behind the counter. Come over here. Imperial maintenance, huh? You must have imperially pissed someone off. What did I do? I get around the counter and into the kitchen. This place is a mess. How bad is it? Oh, it doesn't look that bad. I set it from my face a carefully composed mask. The fact that my food is still churning in my stomach doesn't help me. I feel queasy. Oh, come on, don't be like that. It was just a harmless prank. I couldn't know you were already on someone's shit list. Whose shit list am I on? I look at him frown. Who did I piss off? What did I actually do to deserve this? Something's not right in my belly. It feels like it's trying to crawl back up. Oh, don't do it on the floor. Oh, you probably didn't. Oh, you probably don't know. Didn't know. Well, Imperial Maintenance, basically the janitorial duties are all yours. Okay. Nobody wants to push him up for a living, so it's dished out as punishment. Looks like you and me are on cleaning duty today. It's the Prime guy, isn't it? The Minister Prime or whatever sent me here, didn't he? I'm about to speak up when a sudden urge to retch overpowers me. I vomit on the floor. That's on you, buddy! That's on you! And this is where you'll start. No, this is your mess. You clean it up. I hate the feeling, but I have to say I'm immediately relieved. Red firegrass will do that to you when you put too much. I did kind of set you up for it. Okay, fuck you. I have a feeling we're gonna be friends. Sorry? He hands me a dishcloth and I wipe my mouth with. I am Darien F-19, by the way. Second level initiate, Magis Res Darien F-19. I'm just gonna call you Darien. Bill, first level initiate, Magis Res Bill F-12. 21! His head still open, extends towards me. He is looking intently at me. Fuck it, I just shake his hand. I place my hand in his and squeeze. Feel like it's the appropriate thing to do after introduction. He looks taken aback. What? His hand is warm and limp in my clammy fingers. The experience is deeply uncomfortable. I just make everything awkward. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was trying to do here. I was trying to be friendly to you, asshole. We let go. I grab a mop and a bucket and set about cleaning my mess. Darien F-19 surreptitiously snatches the dishcloth from the countertop. I've left it on. He does his best to look like he's cleaning, but after a couple of glances at him, it is clear that he's just puttering it. He's just puttering about, okay? From time to time, he looks back at how I'm getting on. I'm just mopping up my vomit. What could I possibly be doing? How could I possibly be doing wrong? Once I'm more or less done, he turns to me. Yep, I think we're pretty much done here. What do you think? I hate you. I hate you and we're gonna be best friends. What do you mean? Well, I don't know about you, but I've got places to... What? Where do you need to go? You're the cafeteria person. Better things to do than pushing a mop around. I'm pushing the mop around, asshole! We could just call this a day and go about our lives. How does that sound? Won't we get caught? I'm not exactly popular right now. Oh, dude, we're notorious. He laughs. Having had this laugh directed at me just minutes ago, I'm not sure how to take it. Just laugh along, Bill. Right, you're on the shit list. Let me show you how things work around here. He walks up to a wall-mounted holopad and starts typing around, flicking windows open until he finds what he's looking for. See? Imperial Maintenance, Kitchen. Our names, that's basically the low-level schedule. Well, if you're putting your hand on the biometric scanner here, and then click on Edit, you can, you can just remove us from this. How do you know this, and why are you doing this? Extracurricular, my smooth ass. We have no hair, do we? I have to admit that I'm impressed. And that really works? I gotta tell you something you may not have realized yet. What? The security features are here to protect the Empire from its indesirables. Like who? They're not exactly geared to protect it from insiders who might have different inclinations. So, this is cool. He turns to me. So what do you say? Are we done here? I consider my options. Either stick around the kitchen or go with this guy. I'm gonna go with that guy because he seems like fun. I think we're done here. If you betray me, I'm gonna kill you. You know what? I'm sure what I'm supposed to be learning here, but you said I'm not gonna stay here and push a mop around. Right on! If you backstab me, you're dead. He presses a few buttons on the holopad, and a moment later, he turns back to me. Our work is done. Let's go. He moves to leave and I fall. No, check the thingy! Check the holopad, dude! We can't trust this guy! Even though we're going with him, we can't, like, completely trust him. I notice he's carrying the dishcloth with him, which I do find pretty gross. I'm pretty sure that's his only one. This should buy us a couple of hours. Nobody will check in on us because we're on the shit list, right? He leans in conspiracy. He leans in. They all think we've got better things to do, too. Really? We exit the same way we came in, through the mess hall. Okay? Darren F19 is walking a couple of steps ahead of me, and seeing as I personally don't have any destination in mind, I'm tagging along. He notices, stops, and turns around. What? Listen, friend, I've got places to go, people to be. You're the cafeteria person. What important things could you possibly be doing? Let's keep this casual, shall we? I don't get it. Oh. Oh, okay, I got ditched. By the time I processed that I was being dismissed, he has rounded the corner of the hallway and disappeared. Looks like we got a full hour to ourselves. Let's just go on our own. He clearly needs his alone time. I decided that, well, if he's got things to do, I'll just have to find my own fun. I started walking around in another direction, aimlessly for sure, as I have no idea where most of these hallways lead. Nonetheless, I tried to maintain the arrogant outward attitude of every me. That's not going to work well. After a few minutes of aimlessly wandering, my steps take me back to the concourse. It is almost empty compared to the first time I saw it. Okay. Still, the murmurs of distant conversations, the echoing footsteps, the light flittering up from the outside, all of it contributes to giving the place an air of reverence. Ooh, excuse me. I try not to gawk as I walk around. The freely growing trees, the fountains and water pieces with running water. All of this contributes to paint a picture of an empire built on boundless pride. We are, I'm pretty sure, one small mistake away from a tragic accident here, if the glass ceiling were to shatter. Sounds like that will be a terrible thing to happen, right, Bill? Boundless arrogance or endless optimism. Probably a little bit of both. Probably both. I hear footsteps rapidly approaching and startle as if I was caught doing something illegal. Thought crimes. Thankfully, nobody can hear what's going on in my head. Can they? I look discreetly over my shoulder and recognize Extras B12, the Master Sergeant guy. He's in an agitated conversation with, I think it was Tigris F07, the lab tech. That guy! I hear some of their exchange as they get closer. What do you mean you don't know where he is? I am his instructor, same as you, and I'm not here to track brothers at your convenience. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about? If you of all his siblings hadn't kept on piling sanctions on him to build character, he might have been more studious in his attendance. Is it me? Extras B12 comes to an abrupt stop a couple of meters away from me and turns to face Tigris F07, practically shouting in his face. This is important! Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. Not only is this not my expertise, but I've got prior engagements. I can't read, okay? Don't judge me. I don't get it. It's blowing ships up and showing Artemis PO2 your worth. What? He was lucky to be selected for fleet maneuvers in the first place. Who wouldn't jump at the chance? Oh, this is bad. He looks like he wouldn't. Extras B12 stomps off down the hallway. Tigris FL7 turns around and in a dignified, rigid posture, he mutters in the general direction of the Master Sergeant. I'm almost late for my picnic. Wait, what? I'm almost late for my picnic now. Where is this greenhouse? Ah, this way. He walks away at a leisurely pace. Fleet maneuvers. Sounds like an advanced class. Yeah. It could be a way to blow things up, take the pressure off, or a way to try and fit in, show what I'm worth. Don't do it, Bill. On the other hand, a picnic. What do I do? Picnic! Picnic! Wait. Let's blow things up and have some fun. I need to show what I'm made of. Fleet maneuvers it is. Picnic. It sounds a little too good to be true. My experiences aboard the station can't possibly be harrowing, can they? I jog after Tigris F07. He turns his head and towards me, but doesn't stop. You look familiar. Can I help you? I overheard you were having a picnic in the greenhouse. I was hoping I might join you. He stops to consider this for a second. He peers at me intently. What did you say your name was? Bill F12. First level initiated Magres Bill F12. Bill F12, huh? I'm third rate Chamberlain Magres Tigris F07. But among us, the honorifics won't be necessary. Is it because you're a grunt like me? Yes, you may tag along. Some games are better with 3 players. You're familiar with the Horatio, aren't you? Wait, what? No, I made a mistake. I might need a rules refresher, especially if you're playing with local variants, or if the rules have changed recently. Yes, we are playing with a local variant. It looks like I'll just have to fake my way through this game just like I do with everything else. I made a mistake. Greenhouse Picnic, I'm coming! Let's go, we're already late. He resumes his walk and I follow. We walk for a good while, past many signs that read greenhouse, and point in another direction. I glance at him sideways, but he doesn't seem to worry. Eventually we get to a quiet area. A sign, out of order, is placed in front of a door that reads Greenhouse Access 9. Oh, bummer! Tigris F07 steps around and grabs the handle. With a hiss, the door opens. This is illegal. This is illegal! A wave of hot and humid air hits me, accompanied by strange and fragrant smells. I hear bird calls coming from inside. After you! Okay, I step into the greenhouse and into another world. Oh, wow! This place is an overgrowth of trees! Tigris F07 steps in and closes the door behind him. On the other side, it is barely distinguishable from the thick foliage surrounding us. I look around in astonishment. Plants, bushes, trees, and vines are everywhere, draping over one another, towards a canopy I can barely make out. The place is deeply alien, and yet oddly familiar. It feels like being in my clone birth. Okay? Your mouth is open. Be careful you don't accidentally swallow a mosquito. Why the fuck do you keep those on the station? Why would you keep a mosquito on the station? A mosquito? Don't worry, there are no mosquitoes. You little shit. Try as we might, though, it was impossible to prevent most insects from cropping up here and there. The larvae were in the saplings and in the pots, you see. Anyway, we also have an assortment of wildlife, ranging from small amphibians to birds, with more exotic species coming from all over the Empire. Those who survive, anyway. Wait, what? This way, do watch your step. Okay. He starts walking through the underbrush. I step after him, gingerly, careful not to trample anything or step in anything weird. They would not have predators here if there were this... Wait, is that why this place is off limits? Is that monkey stuff animal dung? Is that monkey stuff animal dung? He looks at my feet. We don't have any beasts here that would produce anything of this size. Best be cautious, in any case. If we encounter a predator, you're the first to go, buddy. We walk for what feels like a while through the forest. Every once in a while, I catch a glimpse of a familiar sight, a support pillar here or a wide window panel there. Otherwise, I'm pretty lost. I think we have in all likelihood covered a couple of 100 meters, but I am pretty sure I could never find the exit we came in through ever again. Okay? This last thought kind of freaks me out, and I hurry to catch up with Tigris F07 when he rounds a big tree and suddenly stops. Ooh! We're there. We arrive at a small clearing, nested against a stone ridge. That can't be a real rock. How do you keep all this in the station? And then I realize off that ridge drops a waterfall. This place is breathtaking. I start smiling without being able to help myself. Whoa! Yes, I'm quite fond of this place too. Come on, let's introduce you. To who? I snap out of my reverie. Introductions? Tigris F07 walks into the clearing, and stepping on a patch of grass, another Horatio is lounging there, laying back next to the water. I recognize him immediately. Dude, cafeteria person! What the hell? Bill F12, allow me to introduce you to... Darian F19, I know him! We were supposed to be working together, but then he ditched me. Like and subscribe.